Did you know that there are 6 vlogs from this trip ahead of this one? Now, this particular day, May 4th, is going to be broken up into probably 3 parts because it was a very long day with a lot of footage. Enjoy!
I've been all around the world.
So here's how they get the giraffes to come around every morning. They come by with the truck, fill their little feed container, and it won't be 10-15 minutes and we'll have giraffes out front. Well, I was wrong. It's 3 minutes and here comes the giraffe. What? Didn't like that one? Oh. That was confusing. Good giraffe, good giraffe. Good morning, everyone. Guess what day it is today? It is Wednesday, May the 4th. Yes, it is Star Wars Day. And yes, you know it. We're going to Batuu.
Alright, final check on this room, making sure we didn't leave anything behind. We had 3 nights here at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Kidani Village, and now we are off to a different resort for 2 nights. And this is my appropriate backpack for the day. If you travel often with a lot of like smaller stuff, this thing has been a lifesaver. Like, this is the best purchase of the year. I mean, it is great. All the little stuff goes in there. We just lift it up as is, put it in the vehicle. It's great. Hopefully you did not miss our arrival vlog. But if you did, then you didn't know that Animal Kingdom Lodge has a parking deck, which is wonderful. Your car does not bake in the sun. Just pulled out of the garage. Now I looked, it's gonna take us 13 minutes to get to Disney's Riviera Resort. Well, let's see, what time is it? 9:07. This is the occasion, the very first occasion that we have driven into the Riviera parking lot. Never done it before. We've been here before, but we've always came by Skyliner or bus. But we're coming home for 2 days. And I've noticed both Animal Kingdom Lodge and Riviera have signs out saying, "Oh, sorry, you cannot park here unless you are a guest or have a dining reservation."
I don't know if we should park.
This is my life. I am always waiting for the sloth. And still waiting for the sloth. And the sloth is Tom. We really wanted to stay here all 5 days that we were on Disney property, but unfortunately
We wanted to have coffee with the giraffes.
no, I'm sorry, we were trying to book this for 5 days.
One of us might have been.
We're lucky we got 2, but I was actually really surprised. Little did we know we were getting ready to walk past our room. That it was the second end of our trip, like now, because one of the reasons we wanted to try out this resort, one other than we haven't stayed here yet, is because we would take the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios for May the 4th and Epcot for Cinco de Mayo. So I was really shocked that these were the 2 days that were on. These were the only 2 days that were available. So as stated, we're hopping on the Skyliner and headed over to Hollywood Studios. So Tom just took a picture of the Skyliner vehicle behind us because one, it has Chip and Dale, and because it is just like the popcorn bucket that came out yesterday that we got. It's the exact one.
From Disney, welcome. Your room is not ready at this time. Please enjoy the resort and we will send a notification once it becomes available. 9:09 a.m.
So they know
when we come through the gate.
They know we're here. So it definitely helps to be on property even if you know your room isn't going to be ready. We said we were going to arrive at 11 in hopes that we could get into the room early, because technically check-in at deluxe resorts are not until 4. The other resorts are at 3. We know that today is going to be extremely busy at the parks.
In just a few moments.
And that basically we're going to be spending all day waiting in line for special photo ops, waiting in line for special food, waiting in line for merchandise, even though as soon as we get there we can get into the merchandise queue. They do not have any like standby for the May the 4th be with you merchandise. It's all virtual queue. Okay, everybody has to get off at the transfer station to go to Hollywood Studios. Love how the cast member just told us, May the 4th be with you. Guests can get to Hollywood Studios 4 ways. By a water taxi, Skyliner, a bus, or a private vehicle. 9:28. We have arrived. So the merch is at Stage 1 Company store, but we've been placed into a backup group. Backup group 68. Will only be called if there's capacity for more visitors or while supplies last. Just not a lot of people over here. I know we probably won't be able to walk in Galaxy's Edge. Almost every time I come to Disney, I notice something else. I don't think I've ever noticed this trash can. And you know how many times I've been to Hollywood Studios. However, Tower of Terror's wait is 85 minutes. Let's go check Rock and Roller Coaster. You know, I actually have one of those at home. I haven't seen these around in a long time. I see Chip and Dale. Oh my gosh, and with a picnic basket. That is adorable. They'll be back out later. There is still nothing happening back in the Incredibles section. I guess they don't have the character meet and greet for Edna Mode. Cart's not open. Look at all the baby Jack wall things. But anyway, yeah, there's still nothing back here. Just people resting. All these people are waiting for the churros. Have no idea there's like no line on the other side of the park where they can get the churros also. So I finally found the store that has the virtual queue for the merchandise. Stage 1 Company store. That's a long line just for the virtual queue. It is 10:32 and they're just on group 24. It is really not looking good for us. It's a little scary. The girl I talked to said even though the line looks long, it does actually move kind of fast. I just wish I knew what kind of merchandise was in there. Like the Wishables, that's what I want. Is that where the Wishables are? Because I haven't found it anywhere else. Well, there's my answer I found the Wishables. Oh, crud. People don't buy the Wishables. I need them. Want a Wishables unbagging? They just came out of the store. I don't want people buying Wishables. There's not going to be any left by the time we're allowed in, if we're allowed in. And I'm just waiting for them to open. Come on, little girl, get that thing open and pull that thing out. It's taking them forever to get it open. Okay, the boy, the mom's in the way. He opened his. And I can't see it. Oh, he got a port. Would you take the thing out of the... She's driving me crazy. I feel like Judy Hopps right now. I'm seriously feeling like Judy Hopps. I just want to go over there and grab it out of the bag. Did she get the same thing? We've not been here in so long. Oh my. That is pretty long line. It smells so good in here. We're so hungry. We're ready for some pizza. They need to sell these t-shirts. What is this? Papa Rizzo's original apron, 1916. It's so tiny. Luckily here it doesn't take you too long to get your food because the menu's limited, so they're just constantly making pizzas and putting salad, Caesar salad in little dishes. Oh, the little older couple next to us tried to tip this little girl, but she's like, oh, I appreciate it, but we're not allowed to take tips. Tom got the pepperoni and sausage pizza, and all the pizzas come with a little side Caesar salad. I got the vegetable pizza, and we're gonna stand here and just be jealous of all the people that were in a, you know, a decent boarding group and are heading in. So the line starts right there and then goes all the way around, and then you enter right there behind that tree. I love this couple. I was hoping to see more people like really, really decked out. Move, dude, with the pork on your shoulder. There we go. Look at them. I want to see more people like this couple. I like what this girl is wearing right there. That couple's pretty well dressed up. She just turned around. And then her outfit got even better. Got two more behind the couple I just showed. Well, it's got to be hot in that thing. Hot, hot, hot. All right, there comes another guy that must be really hot. This is the best I've seen yet. Where did he get that? Oh, he needs to turn around. Oh, I know where he got it. Star Wars night at Busch Stadium. So this guy right here has on a St. Louis Cardinals jersey, but it's Star Wars logo. That's why he's wearing it. Did you see this, Tom? Okay, Tom is not as excited as I am.
No, I'm not.
Oh, that is awesome. So that guy in the black t-shirt says I love you with a Chewbacca. And she is bounding as Chewbacca. Got a lot of crushed boxes. Headed out away from the store. Talked to a person that said they are restocking like as fast as people are taking the stuff off the shelves. They're putting it right back. Oh look, they just came out. The R2-D2 couple. Actually, his shirt doesn't say. Actually, what did it say, Tom?
I chewy you.
I chewy you. I thought it said I love you the first time I saw it because it wasn't head on.
It was Chewy holding a heart.
I saw that part.
It was so sweet.
That's why I thought it said I love you. Okay, she needs to turn back around. She's wearing a Kylo Ren backpack, which totally matches her Kylo Ren right there. Oh, turn around. Turn around, there we go. So the line's starting to get backed up, means I guess a bunch of people decided to stay in the line longer. I mean in the store longer, because they've never had to move the sign out this far before. Getting ready to give up our awesome people watching location to actually wander into Galaxy's Edge. I mean, this is the reason we are here today, is for May the 4th. So we really do need to go over there. It's just that we've been quite enjoying watching people. We're going to go down, we're going to find out, one, what boarding group they're on now, and two, she's holding like a little merchandise brochure and information sheet, and I didn't see that earlier, so I want to glance at it and just get an idea of what they have, because I have no idea. My main concern would be getting wishables and maybe a t-shirt that had the date on it with the year on it. Okay, loving this trash can. So it really is nice and cool out here. I thought it was going to be too warm, but no, we totally enjoyed it. I think that's the longest we've ever just sat around after eating and people watched. So we just scanned and we know what's there. I'm going to take a better look. We also found out that there's only about 60 groups, boarding groups. So the woman's like, you know, you're at 68, back up. You know, you probably have a pretty good chance. So here's to keeping our fingers crossed and hope she's right. So, do we get into the Star Wars merchandise shop? Subscribe and find out.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.